Hi, it's Ryan, and I don't know. Something today just kind of sparked my interest, and I've decided that I'm gonna take the test. They, the Are You Clinically Psychotic test. Now, for the first time ever, you can take the test psychologists use to determine psychotic personality tendencies in patients. What is being psychotic? The term psychotic was coined in 1890 from the word psychosis. It's based on the model of neurotic neurosis, from Greek psyche, mind, soul. A mental state caused by psychiatric or organic illness, characterized by loss of contact with reality and the inability to think rationally. A psychotic person often behaves inappropriately and is incapable of normal social functioning. This test is the actual test used by clinical psychologists to determine whether the patient has psychotic tendencies. Most of these answers will be true or false. Try to answer the questions based on personal interpretation, not theoretical possibility. You might also use this test to see if someone like you on OkCupid is going to flip out on you later. Good luck. And if you don't like the results, please don't kill me. So let's get right into it. Let's hit the next button. Let's take this test. They are clinically psychotic. Am I psychotic? I don't know. Maybe I am. I can't tell. Some people can make me aware of them just by thinking of me. True. I have the momentary, I can't get words, feeling that I might not be human. I'm not human. I am not a human being. Okay? Look at me. I'm not human. Alright. I have sometimes been fearful of stepping on sidewalk cracks. Isn't everybody? Duh. Alright. I think I could learn to read others' minds if I wanted to. Yeah. Horoscopes are right too often for it to be a coincidence. Who reads horoscopes? False. Things sometimes seem different or seem to be in different places when I get home, even though no one has been there. Yeah. Numbers like 13 and 7 have no special powers. No. I have occasionally had silly feeling that the TV or radio broadcaster knew I was listening to them. Yeah, they said my name and happy birthday, so yeah, it was my birthday when they said it, so yeah. I have worry that people on other planets may be influencing what happens on Earth. Probably. Haven't you seen Men in Black? Duh. The government refuses to tell us the truth about flying saucers. Duh. These questions are stupid. Yeah, I highlighted that. Leave me alone. Next. Have you felt there were wrong messages for me in the way things were arranged, like in a store window? All the time. I have never doubted that my dreams are products of my own mind. Yes. Good luck charms don't work. False. Rabbit's foot are the best. I have noticed sounds of my CDs and iPod that are not there. Yes, that happens all the time. And if you think I'm crazy, well, screw you. Okay. The hand motions that strangers make seem to influence me at times. Yes. Come here. Go away. Come on. I almost never dream about things before they happen. False. I dream about stuff that happens all the time. I have had momentary feeling that someone's place had been taken by a lookalike. What the hell does that mean? False. Oh, wait. True. It is not possible to harm others merely by thinking bad thoughts about them. False. Voodoo shit, man. Voodoo shit. I have sometimes sensed an evil presence around me, although I could not see it. Yes. I have. My ex-girlfriend. I'm sorry. I sometimes have the feeling of gaining and losing energy when certain people look at me and touch me. Really? That's weird. I'm going to say false because I never heard that. By the way, I just want to take a second to notify that we are listening to some Monstercat stuff. The first song was Razor Sharp, and the other one we got going on now is Sugar Rush. They're both great songs. You should go on Monstercat and check them out. They're pretty freaking awesome. I think they have a website. They have a YouTube channel. It's pretty sweet. Check it out. I have sometimes had the passing thought that strangers are in love with me. No, but it's okay to... Yes. Okay. I have never had the feeling that certain thoughts of mine really belong to someone else. No. My thoughts are my thoughts. When introduced to strangers, I really wonder whether I have known them before. Yes, I have. That's kind of weird. I really do. If reincarnation true, I would expect experiences... No. No. I don't... You wouldn't... Well, yes, you would. Yeah. I think you would. People often behave so strangely that one wonders if they are part of an experiment. Yes, I do. I think everybody's an experiment, and that might sound crazy, but I think everything is an experiment. No matter what happens in life, everything's an experiment. And that's just on a whole different level than probably this test even recognizes. At times, I perform certain little rituals to ward off negative influences. Yeah. All the time. No. I have felt that I might cause something to happen just by thinking about it too much. Yes! And if you think that's not true, then you are crazy. Because that does happen. I have wondered whether the spirits of the dead can influence living. Yes, they can. I do believe in ghosts. I think that is very, that they are real. And I'd like to go to a place in Louisville here, if you've heard of it, Waverly Hills. And I'd like to do a whole night investigation there. I think it would be freaking sweet. I'd probably crap myself, pee myself, and cry. And then crawl up into a corner and roll and bounce back and forth, which people think I have psychosis in the morning. Haha, get it? At times I have felt like the teacher's lecture was meant especially for me. I have done... there's other places I felt like they were... You know, they're talking just to me. Church, whatever, you know, like... I don't know, a restaurant. When they were asking my order. I have sometimes felt that strangers were reading my mind. Yes. Haven't you seen True Blood? That happens. Are you clinically psychotic? This is the final question of the test. This question will be a little different from the other questions you've answered. I'm going to tell you a story. Then you will have a moment to think about the question at the end of the story. It is very important to have an answer in mind. Before you go on to the next page, you will be given a list of multiple choice answers, but you need to think of your own answer before looking at it. Got it? Okay, here we go. The story in a tragic series of... What? Whatever. A woman... Why can't I read today? In a tragic series of... What is that? I can't read. I don't care. A woman's mother and father both die unexpectedly. A funeral is held for the two of them. The woman attends their funeral. At the funeral, she meets a man. The man is a good-looking, charming, intelligent, and witty. The funeral ends. The man leaves. 1 week later, she murders her brother. Why do you think she murdered her brother? That is all the information I'm allowed to give you. I don't know if it's enough, but now it's not. Now it's up to you to come up with the reason. It's very important that you think about her. Before moving on to the multiple choice question, think long and hard before moving on to the next page. Have an answer in your head first. I'm thinking. Okay, I have an answer in my head. Because she was a psychotic killer. This is your last chance to think of an answer before looking at the multiple choice. When you look at the multiple choices, don't let it sway you from your first impression. If you haven't thought about why she killed her brother, think of a reason now. This is your last chance. Because she was crazy! What? And a woman, mother, and father brought that up. What? Why? I don't understand. More. She was crazy. Oh my God, yo, that is because this is why she was crazy. She wanted to meet the man again, so she needed another funeral, so she killed him. I have to do that. That's the right answer. I'm finished. What's your gender? I'm male. What's my birthday? Why is that important? 4. $16. 86. Are you singles? Yes, but that doesn't matter either. No. Just show me my freaking result. We all want to know if I'm crazy or not. I'm 75 to 88% psychotic. Let's read my thing. I am deeply disturbed that you got a high score this high. According to established psychology textbook, you possess classic psychotic tendencies with very high psychotic tendencies. Wow. You may have difficulty distinguishing the difference between reality and fiction. You are not like the rest of the human population. Any one of which you possesses a small number of psychotic tendencies will show themselves when you become stressed or aggravated. I can't even... I just gotta read this. By the way, would almost make you inhuman and probably bump up your score. On the final question, you may be interested to know that the exact question was asked to more than 700 inmates either on death row or sentenced to life in prison. Approximately 90% of the inmates did not hesitate in their answer in choosing to say the reason the daughter killed the brother was to stage another funeral to meet the man again. But why I'm telling you this, I suspect you got this answer right off the bat. A score of 75 to 80% psychotic indicates you answered 24 of the 29 questions of 34 that indicated psychotic tendencies. This is disturbingly higher than the average person's score of 36 to 44%, or 9 to 12 questions. Note that your score is weighted. Men are more likely to have be psychotic than women. Sorry guys. So if you're a gal and you got the score, please don't IM me for a date until you get back on your meds. Furthermore, it may be relief to know that if you are 27 years the age of older, that a far less likely for you to develop new psychotic tendencies, becoming psychotic in young person's game. Perhaps regular schedule of therapies and medications, you'll feel much better about things. Becoming psychotic... Whatever was the same. I lose my spot too much. My mouse! Becoming psychotic in a young person's game. Perhaps after a regular schedule of therapy and medications, you'll feel much better about things. It wouldn't be a bad idea to come back and take this test. Just be on the safe side. You're Canadian, Consider this your intervention. Seek medical help and please don't kill me. So anyways, we've established that I'm 96% higher than my peers. And I just want to tell you that this thing is complete bogus. And I just want to have fun. Just because. But, hey everybody. I'm crazy!